Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. That is right, we are back, and this today we started a little bit late, right? We're quite late into starting the stream, but we're gonna do some Legacy of the Forge DLC, right, for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Try to finish that as try to wrap that up also before the next week because we need to dive into more games like Borderlands 4 and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how the week progresses, right? So I am also quite intrigued because we did start actually playing KCD 2 yesterday, and we did kind of like a side activity which kind of like introduced us a little bit into smithing and things like that. So I think now we are going to today we are going to properly start the DLC. We are going to start the first mission of the DLC, and yeah, we're just going to pretty much just jump right into it. So it's going to be interesting because this is going to be solely. It's going. I'm hoping it's more like less compact and more into the blacksmithing and stuff like that, right? So we can kind of like focus on those aspects of the game. All right, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. All right. Everything is looking nice and ditty and well. So the Legacy of the Forge DLC is here. This is where the Rundown Forge is. So we are going to go there right now. No more time wasting. My Henry is no. I almost said hungry. Yeah, my Henry is no longer hungry. I should have seen that coming. Sometimes I just forget how realistic this game tends to be.
Good day to you.
Ooh, Star Legacy of the Force DLC. Here we go.
Henry, look.
Was he here as a kid or something?
I spent the happiest years of my life in this forge. It's such a shame to see the old place just left like that to... Henry!
Typical.
Not that. Come on, we still have to go to the market.
So Henry did come to Gutenberg before? Oh my goodness.
Looking for something, lad?
I was just...
You won't find nothing here no more. Let's move along.
Forgive me. It's just that I remember this forge from my childhood. When I was a boy, my pa, Martin, brought me here.
Wait, Martin? My husband had an apprentice called Martin. That was your pa?
Fortunately, he died.
I'm sorry to hear that. My God. Martin's adult son? Time really does fly.
He told me back then he spent the best years of his life here.
Aye, aye. Those were good times, true enough. What's your name, lad?
Henry.
I'm Magdalene. It's a pleasure, Henry. Care to come inside for a chat? I've a fresh pot of soup on the stove if you're hungry.
I can't refuse an offer like that.
Glad to hear it. Come with me, then. I'm glad you like it.
Just like Ma used to make.
Back when your pa used to apprentice here, my Skodder's forge was the finest in Kuttenberg. Only then out of the blue he fell ill and I lost him. Everything's been downhill since then. His apprentices left and the blacksmith's guild couldn't decide who to assign the forge to. Before they could make a decision, the forge's attic burned down.
That's
I
a
was
shame.
visiting my sister in Visokar at the time. She's with the Lord now too, poor thing. I was left here all alone, on jointure. This room is the only one that stayed unscathed for the most part.
How did your husband get ill?
Out of the blue. He started coughing, got weak, then lay down, and never got up again. It wasn't the plague, but something nasty nonetheless.
I wonder if there was foul play.
Sorry to hear that.
What can you do? Such is life, lad.
Did Martin really not want to take over his own forge?
He was just a lad at the time, and taking over a forge is no easy feat. The guild has its own rules and who to assign it to.
How did the forge's attic burn down?
How do you think? Someone set it ablaze? Hard to say if it was just some brats or those good-for-nothings from the hole. That's the watering hole next door. But it doesn't matter now, they never caught anyone. All that came of it is that nobody's wanted the forge for 20 years. But
Damn.
look at me rambling on. I'm sure you're not interested in the rantings of some old crone.
I am interested.
It's kind of you to say that. I keep trying to explain to the guild that it's not a lost cause. We just need someone who will bring this place back up. But it's like talking to a stone wall year after year. The guild masters are too worried about their own business to listen to me. But I'm convinced if we were to find a talented blacksmith, the workshop could be as beautiful as a chapel, like when my old Skodder used to run it.
Look no further.
I could be that blacksmith.
You're a blacksmith? Like your pa? Christ, of course you are. I should have known. It only makes sense after all.
I can get my hands on some coin. And you're right. Such a famous forge shouldn't be left to fall by the wayside.
If you were to take it over, that would be wonderful. Only you'll have to talk to the guild about it first. They make the rules. I reckon Master Bushek the Elder has the most common sense when it comes to this place. He might be able to help. He has an armourer's workshop in the town hall quarter. Hopefully he'll hear you out.
I'll try and talk to him. Thanks for the soup.
Good luck to you, Henry.
And so it begins. Talk to Master Bushek. Alright, so we're on our way to earn a forge now. It does have some. Yeah, it's quite decent. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, he's right there.
Nice as...
This horse must have cost a
We should catch him. We should catch him before he goes home.
Oh.
I swear to God, my Henry's gonna end up with so many bumps on his head. He's gonna have like amnesia or something at some point.
I apologize. Excuse me.
This is too much even for me.
Good day to you. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Master Bushek,
Aye?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge. I spoke to his widow, Magdalena, about it.
For Christ's sake. She didn't pull you in off the street, did she? The mad old crone?
Well, more or less.
Old age must be sad. All I can tell you about the forge is the same thing I tell Magdalena when she bothers me about it. Even getting the building back into its original state would mean pouring a fortune into it.
I'd take care of the money.
Aye, but only a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild can work the trade around here. And you're not a member.
That's
Should
stupid.
I join the guild?
It's not that simple. The guild is a private society made up of Kuttenberg burghers, and the other masters aren't too trusting when it comes to outsiders. So I reckon they won't be too keen on the idea.
How could I convince them?
That's hard to say. But maybe you'll make a good impression. But first, you'll be required to meet 3 conditions.
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you have to have blacksmithing experience.
That's easy. Radzig.
Third,
I'm Radzig's son.
you'll have to compete the guild's trial. Tell me, blacksmith, what sort of family do you come from? And what's your work experience?
I'm Radzig Cobbler's bastard.
I'll put...
Not only do I come from a respectable family, but a blacksmith's family too.
Okay, we can't play the
You
black.
probably knew my father.
Oh? Where would I
Okay, we
know
can't
from?
play. We can't play the.
Here. His name was Martin, and he used to be old Skoda's apprentice.
Wait. Martin? Your pa is Frisky Martin?
Frisky.
Aye, of course, Frisky. We used to call him that because, well, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can't play the
How's
bastard
he
card.
doing these days?
I thought the cobbler
He's no
angle would
longer
work.
with us. He was killed during the raid on Skalitz.
Christ. I'm very sorry to hear that. When I knew him, he seemed like a good bloke and quite a talented swordsmith. Some of the masters were good friends of his. They were the same age at that time. To tell you the truth, that will likely affect your chances as a contender. As Frisky's son, you'll have a great opportunity to make an impression. So you'd better make the most of it.
As far as experience, I helped at my father's forge. We made a sword for Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets together. I'd be happy to get his word in writing, if need be.
No need. I'll trust you. But if the other masters happen to ask, be ready for anything. It seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you trouble. Now for the most important part. Are you ready for the guild trial?
What does the guild trial involve?
The guild trial consists of a verbal exam and a practical exam. First, you'll have to answer a few tricky questions from my colleagues. And after that, you'll forge a sword to the best of your abilities right before their eyes.
That's easy.
Of course, the trial comes at a small fee for each try. Well then, do you feel up to it?
What does the verbal exam entail?
In short, all the basics every good blacksmith should know. Can you read? At least a little?
I can. Quite well, in fact.
Glad to hear it. Everything you need to know is neatly laid out in this handbook on blacksmithing. And for a small fee, I'd be happy to sell it.
I'm interested in...
Here it is. You won't...
I'm ready.
Great. But I'm afraid we're not. We'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. And one more thing. If you'd like, you can wait for the trial here. Just at first, I reckon you should take... My...
What do you have for sale?
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Let's sell off a few of these things, cause why not, right? Why not?
I'll have a look at the web. Let's talk about the price.
Well, that's a...
Here. Plus a bit of...
Many thanks. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Just get the corner open.
Show me your ware.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Alright, let's read this book. You got a book, right? On blacksmithing cross.
Oh, come to your senses yet? No, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
Okay, probably we should read it.
Every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword.
Alright, let's see. Meet Bishop in front of the clock. That's fine. Hangman's halter. Let's go to the tavern over here.
I apologize. Greetings. What brings you here?
I'll have a look at your ware. I'd like to discuss the prop.
Aye. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
What are you barging in here for?
What's that sound?
At your service, sir.
I heard it
All
coming
right.
from here.
And I was beginning to
heard
worry.
it.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here!
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Just you.
Wait. But it's a house. It's a this thing. I can.
Good morning to you.
Good to see you again.
No bloody way.
You said you were headed to Kuttenberg.
True, true. Actually, in my haste, I didn't even ask you your name.
I can't even remember who this guy was.
Pleased to meet you, Henry. I reckon I could teach you some useful things in return.
Why not?
I'm glad to hear it. And it'll cost you something.
Who owns this hill house?
Good day to you.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Why is this sticky?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Great. Pissing down again.
Like they
Why
say,
is this
your loss is
all
my gain.
sticky?
Just a bit more.
Aye, that'll do.
I forgot the rules of dice. It's ones or fives, right? Consider
Like
score.
this.
And the rest kind of like a.
It's yours.
Come on. One more time then.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Once more then.
I'd be faster to play against the slug.
God. Why?
I'm losing this thing badly.
Damn, what's this?
And what can I get for you?
Here. like this. Aye, that'll do. That'll do me. Roll. What's the hold up, innkeeper? Well, you're not afraid of anything. Here. Finished. Your turn.
I need to get it from this turn.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
There's a bit of a risky move, but if it works, it works. Oh my goodness, fucked it up.
Great! And it's mine! You're out of luck, my boy.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, here's the
Would
innkeeper.
you like?
Where can I find my...
Easy. You just go upstairs.
I already have a room. I didn't even know that. Ah, this is my room. Let's see. The blacksmith's craft enjoy great respect and recognition since ancient times. It is no coincidence that the pagan deities such as Svarog were said by legend to be creators of the world. Strength, skill, wisdom.
My God, what's taking so long?
Forging itself resembles the act of creation in which its essence. The element of fire during the best time to work the piece is when it's heated is a straw yellow hue. During forging they indicate a correct strike, but during heating in the forge they warn against overheating the material.
A jug of wine, thanks!
A proven way to maintain the correct tempo is the blacksmith's typical melody. Whistling. In forging it is done properly, the emerging product gradually changes shape into... The customer should feel confident that a blacksmith belonging to such a guild We read the book. Meet in front of the astronomical clock. I'm supposed to meet him before the trial tomorrow at noon. So wait. We'll wait, get up, grab a bite to eat, and then go to sleep.
I'm sorry.
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Christ, what a day that was.
Your service, sir.
Do you excuse me?
What can I get for you?
Isn't there anywhere to eat here? Like, where's the kitchen?
Have no say. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, that's better. See the soup.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
No, not money. Well, maybe a little.
How bad is it?
And we made them at noon.
Henry, over here.
I'm coming.
Hurry up now.
Alright, the test.
I'm here.
Right on time. Unlike our old astronomical clock, it's been stuck for 30 years.
Oh shit, I have to fix the clock?
I hope you don't break my trust in you, and that you make a good impression on the others as well. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. Come now. The Guild Forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? What colour is a properly heated workpiece?
Straw yellow.
Of course, straw yellow. What else? I have one more question.
God bless you.
How can you tell you're making progress while forging?
By the sparks?
Dead wrong. The longer you forge, the closer your workpiece resembles the finished
The
product.
shape.
Hmm.
Okay.
You didn't know that one. I reckon it wouldn't hurt to take another peek in the handbook before the trial. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom.
My
It's
wares
quite
will
a
bring
unique
you
collection.
joy.
And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time, learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now. Well then, are you ready for the trial?
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye. Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around. Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this Frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the lad can do than who his pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam is considered failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself. After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
Say, Heinrich, how can you tell you have made progress on your workpiece?
By the shape.
Correct?
Correct.
Let's move on to the second.
How about, why do blacksmiths whistle while they work?
For the timing.
To keep rhythm.
That's right.
At least that.
Last question.
What's the final step before completing a piece?
Quenching and...
Quenching the workpiece in a barrel.
That's correct.
Richtig.
You answered all 3 questions correctly. Now, just to complete the practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it, as well as the materials. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young Frisky.
Let's do this shit.
Let's see then.
Stärker.
Blacksmith's Guild longsword. Alright.
Let's see then. Oof.
Watch and learn. You guys can learn a thing or two from me.
Just like Martin. Nothing special so far.
Komm schön.
Well, I've got half finished.
You're doing well. Keep it up.
Konzentrier, look at that. What's next?
Jetzt vorsichtig.
Looks like it's almost done.
Daka, he's almost done.
Good. That looks finished.
Bring it here. Sofort.
There were no dead hits. I feel confident in this becoming a Martin level sword.
Oof.
All done?
Let's see what you made. My! I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Fantastic work, Henry. This sword is a piece of art. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmith's Guild. Henry of Skalitz.
The guy at the
has
back is an asshole.
successfully completed the
I feel like he's
trial.
going to be an asshole
Let's
to
head
us.
for the guild hall for the acceptance ceremony.
Alright, we had a master blacksmith.
After successfully fulfilling all requirements, I'm proud to announce our guild has grown by a new member. Approach Henry of Skalitz. Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty that you will defend the interests of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted to you by the guild.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your guild sword next to those of the other masters. Now
It's
just
not
the
that
final
hard,
step.
is it?
Hang it up.
Oof.
Welcome to the guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say a few words.
I'm following in my father's footsteps. Even as a lad, when I watched him by the forge, I wanted to be just like him. A real master blacksmith. Today, thanks to you, my dream has come true. And here in Kuttenberg, where Pa spent the best years of his life, I like to think he'd be proud of me.
He would be, without a doubt. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The guild grants her jointure after the death of her husband. That will be your responsibility now, Henry.
That won't be for much longer anyway.
She's a kind woman. I'll be happy to help her.
We'll see about that once she goes poking her nose into everything at the forge.
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all hard work, the results will surely be worth it. The ceremony is now over. Go now,
For a
Henry.
while, will ya?
Blacksmith Prestige.
I have
Blacksmith
one
Prestige,
thing to
showing your
discuss.
standings in the guild, and raising it unlocks new equipment and upgrades to your forge. You increase it by completing special guild commissions that appear on your map each day.
Why did they call Martin Frisky?
Truth be told, I don't know. Man probably called him that because Martin was always whatever sort of... We weren't terribly close. That much was clear to everyone.
Why was Magdalena bothering you about the smith?
She's used to sticking her nose into everything. Old Skoda. May the Lord grant him eternal rest. She probably doesn't want to live out her years in her ruin. On the other hand, it was her choice. We offered her a cottage elsewhere, but she wouldn't hear of it.
What exactly happened with the fire?
That was a tangled affair. Fires can start on their own sometimes. Widow Magdalena was out of town. Naturally, the city watch looked into it as suspected arson. I don't even remember anyone pointing fingers.
I'd like to know...
He was a true master. He was known besides me. Sadly,
Tell me a bit...
I'm not that interested. They call me. I've been in the guild nearly 30. If I've learned anything, I try to... See you soon, my friend.
What are you still waiting for? Careful!
Now I need to talk to Magdalena, right? Smith. Where's Prestige? Oh, here we go, Prestige. The Kuttenberg blacksmithing. Okay, so that's my prestige level in the guild. Okay, so it goes as a new stat. Can't talk to any of the masters. Can't talk to any of them. But at least I have access to the guild.
Good day to you.
I can talk to him.
Show me your work.
I should talk to Master this thing and trade with him again. Like,
Sir?
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes.
Thank you, sir.
Come and take your pick.
alright. We know a bunch of swords, bunch of long swords, couple of axes.
You where? What are you whistling for? What?
All right, let's go give Magladena the good news that we're gonna invest in the guild and save it. Invest in the forge and save it.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Whoa, whoa.
May God give you health, sir.
Oh shit, we can buy fish from. Buy fish, interesting.
You silly doggy.
What can you do? Maybe next.
A fine day for some fine wear. People walk here too, you know.
Oh shit, we have a.
Whoa.
Oh my god, this is amazing. We have a fast travel to the forge now. Oh, nice. There's a shit ton of work to be done. So this entire property is mine, belongs to me.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside, you'll turn on your heel and run.
Listen, I built a city, Pribyslavitz, right? We don't talk much about it, right? But I built an entire city in an entire town, not a city, from the ground up.
Why would I run?
I'm just joking. But make no mistake, you're in for some hard work.
Trust me.
Perhaps will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things laying around, sweep the floors. There's much to do, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad move and I'll stay hunched over like an old crone.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hands and that you're not all thumbs. But first you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked. A beam collapsed.
I'll figure it out.
Unlock the entrance and the forge from the street, open the gate. Holy shit, this place is a mess. This part is.
I wonder what's in store for me here. This looks like it was an apprentice's room.
Oh, there's Martin's room.
Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon. I reckon I can still use these materials. Lugging sacks really never gets old.
Open the gate to the yard. Unlock the entrance to the forge from the street.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, here's the key to the upper floor. Okay, let me just clean the upper floor first. Well, at least the building is still literally right there. We just need to fix the floor up. Come on, Mutt, why won't you help me?
Carrying those heavy
One
sacks
sack
up and down
after
the
another.
stairs. I couldn't handle it.
Open the gate to the yard. Clean up the debris by the gate. Clean up the rubble by the forge.
Good as new, I suppose.
Holy shit, we have a bed now. That's not bad. I'll be honest, that's quite good actually. What about the apprentice room? Can't we do something about this? Collect the materials on the ground floor. Clean up the rubble by the forge. Clean up the debris by the gate. Open the gate to the yard. Which one is... We should open the gate. I is open the gate to the yard.
I'll have to open this gate from the other side.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought it here.
Some of this is bound to come in handy. Ah, come on.
My goodness, if this was hardcore mode, my back would have given out already.
Oh, Christ, that's heavy.
Those sure look heavy.
What's this? It has Martin's mark on it.
Machine.
I'll have to ask Magdalena.
My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that. You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. All hush-hush, and over something so silly, no less.
Why did they meet up?
Because of the broken astronomical clock on the Rathaus Tower. Back then, the city officials decided they wanted it fixed. So they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution. Your pa got all excited about it, then got my old Skoda involved, along with that other apprentice that was here. What was his name? Such a timid, quiet lad.
Oh my goodness.
Sakura.
It's a sketch for the clock,
But
isn't
I
it?
remember they did some work on it, but the city ended up changing its mind.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from Padua or whatever it's called. And how do you think that turned out?
They messed it up?
It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with the money. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. I remember when it still used to chime. But what can you do? Better to discuss what you want to do with this place.
I want to spruce this whole place up.
All right then. Come, I'll show you something. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favorite spot. And now, it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing left to do. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go, right? Have a look at the plans here.
House building, chamber building, garden building. Ooh, 3 plan sketches. Building table. At the building table of the forge, you can buy furniture and carry out renovations of your house, chamber, and garden. Getting renovations of furniture require enough coin and blacksmith prestige. When you have enough, when you have acquired, it remains available to you permanently. Blacksmith prestige depends. You can raise it by completing guild activities which appear on the map each day. A padlock means the house isn't in a state to allow the selected renovation. You've reached prestige 2. That's true. Fish scale, boarded. We can't do about we can't do anything about that. We don't have enough prestige for that. Old bed. Does it increase my prestige when I repair all this? Wall decoration is locked. Useless junk. Can't do anything about that. Leaky barrel. Can't do anything about that as well. Old chest. Okay. Let's see. Garden. Collapsed shaft. Can't do anything about that. Leaky tub. Can't do anything about that as well. Collapsed cellar. Prestige 15. Shit, what's the max prestige you can get? Well, it seems like I can't trust the garden yet. Or do anything to do with the garden. Old gate. Yeah. Ruined workshop. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's about it, right?
Into our house. Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would...
I don't need their chat. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pub...
Of course.
And don't forget to sharpen it too.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. I used to sing while I worked.
It's a real map.
It's mainly a keepsake now. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
Tell me more about Skoda.
What do you want to know?
How did he become a guild master?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now. Everyone was surprised he chose this place. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smith as our smithy prospered. Skoda, but he didn't live.
How many journeys?
Well, not all. He started with some lad called Yanaba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Skoda's height. My husband was a strict man. Your father was an exception. Him and the fly. That says something about their skin.
The fly?
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my... and the rest you know.
I'd like to know something about Martin.
Of course.
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried it on with my Scott. He eventually talked him into a wager. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right up. It seemed like a clever idea. But the pole snatched Scott called him Frisky from that.
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master for... I think he brought a few sketches. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. My husband praised him for being... and he didn't hand...
How did you get along with...
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out. He was a bit like a son to me, although he never wanted to talk about his family.
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. He was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild. I often wondered if he'd got himself, and I doubt we ever will.
Well, time to start forging. Repair her axe. Do we have any daily quests? Any daily tasks? No, nothing.
Fine. Now to temper it. Sharp as a razor.
have that axe you wanted?
Wonderful. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is so, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality,
All right.
word will spread soon enough that locals don't. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with it. I did the same for my husband back then.
That works for me.
Glad to hear.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
Where did you say that?
In the storeroom.
You've taken on quite the workload.
I don't mind. In the meantime,
What do you mean?
the guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate you and your forge all the more. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their Oh, yes, you do. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
You can put items for sales and chests that you want to get rid of. Eventually take the items and sell them or use them as raw material. Alright, so now we're on our own, right? So we can pretty much do whatever we want now. So we've been given free reign of everything. We should like, let's see. We should start making some stuff, but let's actually build some stuff and put it in for sale. Because why not, right? What should we? Oh, should we make another sword of Valentine? We'll make a few things, put it in so that we can get some income to start coming our way.
Sharp as a razor.
Let's make a long sword as well. Replica of the long sword. Absolver. Knight longsword. We'll make some horseshoes, some knight's horseshoes. 'Cause why not?
This'll be done in no time. bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Oh my goodness. Hangry Angry is back. Let me just quickly finish this final piece and then I'll go find something to eat.
Now we just have to temper it. Can't get any better than this. Here, Mutt.
Oh, she cooks as well. Oh my goodness, we have food 24/7 in the house. Oh, yes, please. Alrighty. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll get some coffee and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. I have to say, it is rather quite a very gloomy, rainy day today. It's like super cold as well. Alright, new day. What have we got? Let's wash our face. Okay, we don't need to wash ourselves. Do we have any does anyone need any work for us? They say, yeah, it says that we should get some work, right? We should start getting some work, or maybe we should start progressing. Maybe. Okay, we'll go meet up with Boris and see what's up. We put some chests to sell some stuff, so maybe she can sell it off. Let's go talk to Boris. Because I think this is exactly what Henry would do if he was trying to kind of like get back in touch with Rosa. I'm hoping, like, if there is a future this thing. Because for me, yeah, in the first game, since like given from all the options, yeah, Teresa seemed nice, but given how the story progresses in this, I feel like, okay, if that was the case, then maybe Teresa would not have been this thing. Like he would try his hand to see if he could reach noble status. My Henry has plans, okay? My Henry has plans. Because he is an intellectual Henry, right? And Rosa really challenged him. So maybe being a blacksmith, you know, part of the blacksmith skill is his way of kind of like... it's his way of like kind of being able to reach the noble status little by little. First of all, Martin needs to recognize him as a son and not a bastard anymore, right? So...
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale. Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Whoa, whoa.
Good day to you. It's good to see you, lad. Ah, if it isn't our newest member, Henry. What brings you here?
Well, I was just passing by, so I thought I'd stop and greet you.
Ah, that's nice of you. How's the forge doing?
Pretty well. I'll clean things up. Soon it'll be good as new.
Well, best of luck to you, lad. Us guild masters have to support each other, you know? Work together, like friends.
By the way, Magdalena mentioned you like playing dice.
Aye, that's no secret. Anytime, any place. What about you? You like rolling bones?
Of course.
Glad to hear it. What game would you like to...
Cardinals.
Let's play.
Using it allow you one extra... You roll one extra die. Can be used 3 times.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. I was you, I'd take it.
Two, three, four.
Why did I even start playing?
I might win. I have a chance of winning like this very. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
One, two, three, four. I just won.
God, what
I just won.
You play a lot better than your pa did. Frisky always had rotten luck at dice.
I just literally won in the
Aye,
first
but
round.
he did more than all right for himself in other areas. You know what they say, unlucky at dice. Now listen, I had an idea. When you play dice, you could spread our guild's good name.
What do you mean?
Players in Kuttenberg and beyond always appreciate it when someone like a guild master plays a fair game with them. It'll help our prestige as well as yours. And I speak from experience. And so you have something to play for, even with some more discerning opponents. Take this.
Thanks.
And one more thing. When me and the other masters had a good look at you during the ceremony, you seem like the type of fella that's been through a lot, despite your age. Am I right?
You're right. I'm a bit of a warrior.
Is that so? I wouldn't have guessed. Just so you understand, us fellas at the guild are craftsmen, merchants. There are some troubles we can't solve without outside help.
Oh my goodness, did they?
And now that we have someone like you, we might not have to go looking for it.
Am I going to be? I don't want to end up doing their dirty
A
work.
shipment of materials that got stuck somewhere on the way to Kuttenberg. One of our German masters, Klaus Eichner, wanted to discuss it with you. Go and see him. He can tell you more.
Wait a moment. I wanted to ask you about Martin. Did you know him well?
Of course I did. All the blacksmith's apprentices in the city knew each other. We were one big group, but it was different with Frisky. That was real friendship. The things I got up to with him and Fly these days.
Who was Fly?
A fella called Stander. He used to apprentice with your pa at Skoda's. Folks used to call him Fly because he was always calm, but when he got pissed...
He sounds like he'd be worth talking.
Aye, only he left the burg. God knows where he is now. Maybe one of the other...
What did you get up to together?
Ha! Things that aren't polite to talk about. Maybe I'll tell you something.
I hear he and Skoda tried...
Aye, everyone wanted to back then. But Frisky and Fly said that... But they could have just been yanked.
Well, I don't think Martin...
I suppose you're right. But anyway, don't let me keep you.
Alright, so I need to talk to Ekna.
Who goes there?
Oops.
You've no bit.
I don't know, man. I feel like they're gonna end up using me for like some odd jobs all of a sudden. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm always glad to like people like you.
Mushrooms!
Juicy apples, yellow and red. Buy some apples.
Most likely a poor scholar. He thought I wouldn't see him, but he doesn't know me.
Tried to steal, did he?
Aye, but I caught him just as he was stuffing the goods in his bag. Imagine, he even threatened me when I called the guards.
Scum like that need to be put in their place. Clap them in the pillory, I say. They'll think twice next time.
Schön dich zu sehen, Gildenbruder.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Does he have any he does.
I'd like to discuss.
Ja, das ist finally a good... Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
That nobleman came back.
Boris mentioned you wanted to discuss something with me.
And what is it he told you?
Not much, but I understand you're having some sort of business troubles.
Good, good. But before we speak, I have to ask you something. And please be honest. Is Martin the blacksmith really your father, junger Mann?
Why'd you ask? Don't you believe me?
Ich möchte dir trauen, but I have a good memory for faces. And to tell you the truth, you do not resemble your father much.
Martin was the one who raised me and taught me the craft, but he wasn't my real father. You're right.
And you admit this freely, even while knowing the regulations forbid bastards from becoming members of the guild?
My father would vouch for me, were he still alive. He'd want me to carry on his legacy.
Well said. The wishes of the dead do indeed bear weight. Nevertheless, do not mention this to anyone else. Not everyone may be so understanding, and may wish ill upon you, Junge. Now please follow me. We can discuss the rest in private.
He's a decent guy, just for even saying that.
Ah, yeah. It is always easier to think over a cup of wine.
Sure.
So bitter und so süß wie das Leben selbst.
Why did you...
Gott segne dich, Klaus. Oh, verzeih, I did not know you had a visitor.
Nichts passiert, mein Bruder. Allow me to introduce our newest member, Master Henry. Henry, this is my younger brother, Olbert, a royal official. He oversees the customs and guilds of Kuttenberg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Ja, gleichfalls, Meister. Do not let me disturb you. We shall speak later, Klaus. Auf Wiedersehen, meine Freunde.
Good. Now you know my brother as well. He is a man of strong principles. The guilds do not have it easy with him.
Forgive me, but Why did you ask about my father earlier?
Listen, mein Freund. Boris could not tell you everything.
He's just drinking out of his hand, but yeah, it's fine.
Not that he knows everything, nor does he want to.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean to say it is my responsibility to assess potential risks to our guild.
Wait, so it was a test?
Richtig. You are a smart lad, I can see that. You really are like Martin in that regard. Did you know he saved my life? Nun ja, das hat er. Few men were brave enough to fight like he did.
We have that in common too. I also like to handle things on my own.
Ja, ich habe es gehört. Young and headstrong, eh? Nevertheless, while the world may change, problems stay the same. And you are the one I chose to help me deal with them, junger Mann.
I'll be happy to, if I'm able. What is this about, Master?
You may not know this, but it is my job to guarantee the guild can do its work without interruption, and that the goods get where they need to. Surely you know our work attracts all sorts of undesirables, right?
Did something go missing? Someone got robbed?
If only it was just one someone, junger Mann. And I'm afraid we will have to sort this out ourselves.
If something happened, why don't we turn to the bailiff?
Because things are more complicated than they seem, junger Mann. Look,
Junger Mann means
this
young
city
man,
may
I'm
belong
guessing,
to the
in
king,
German.
but it is controlled by rich foremen and trade guilds. While ours may be among the most influential, that is precisely what upsets many people and arouses envy.
So the bailiff wouldn't help us?
Natürlich hilft er. But the question is how long it would take and how much merchandise we would have left over.
What are you implying?
Only that there are many who would wish harm upon our guild. What's more, ever since the army arrived in the region, every dirty deed is blamed on deserters and Trabants.
Are you saying they're ambushing our wagons on purpose?
Ja, genau. And it is getting harder and harder to save what we can. That is why I wanted to ask for your help, junger Mann.
I'll be happy to help. Where should I go?
I see you are not afraid of anything, mein Freund.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty when it's for a good cause.
Good, good. That is just what we need. A supply wagon on his way from Prague disappeared yesterday. It was likely attacked. It is some rotten luck. There was nothing particularly valuable, but the foreman had guild documents with him for transferring property.
Do you suspect someone?
Hard to say. I do not know yet. But those documents will cost us dearly unless we get them back. Assuming those blackguards have not already burned them.
So you think there's more of them?
Ja, das stimmt. I would guess they have a camp somewhere nearby.
I understand. I'll have a look around and try to find those documents.
Gut gemacht. Tell me, how do you plan on doing it?
I don't know yet. I'll take a look around and decide then.
Good, as you wish. I will give you some potions, ammunition and bandages.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
The documents you are looking for have a green seal with the guild's symbol, and they were in a leather case originally. I doubt those blackguards know how to read, so perhaps you will get lucky and find them lying around or maybe in some crate or chest.
Is there anything else?
Nein, das ist alles. Get those documents back if you can, but remember, du solltest vorsichtig sein, junger Mann.
I'm sorry. And that goes for Councilman.
Am I supposed to look for the documents? Oh, it's here. I see the camp.
course he knows. He's the one sending him there. What are you
whistling at me?
talking about?
I'm not
It's
interested.
gospel. They say she's mad.
I'm not whistling at you, I'm whistling at my
Watch
horse.
where you're riding,
He
arsehole.
wanted.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Sparkling white. A taste of those caress.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Quick. Quick.
This is the ambush carriage.
Whoa, whoa.
What have you found, boy?
They attacked the guild's wagon and stole those documents around here. Master Eichner wanted me to look for them.
It has to be the enemy camp right here, right? I've already come across an enemy camp, so we'll save the game. It's always good to save before we take action. Let's see. There's 4, 3 here, 4 of them.
us to know what the weather will be like tomorrow. If it's gonna rain, there's no point going anywhere. Nobody knows that. Except old Weathercock. Who? He used to travel with.
There's two here.
He knew exactly what the weather would be like. I've heard say some farmers can tell by the clouds. Fuck the clouds. Old Weathercock
Bandit
was
camp.
covered in scars.
Just like Eichner thought. I hope they haven't burnt those documents yet.
When his knee started to ache, he knew it was gonna rain. And it was his back. It was hail on the way. Well, that sounds like it would come in handy, eh? But wait, there's more. When he started to snore in the fall, he knew there'd be a frost within 3 weeks. And when he stopped in spring, there'd be a thaw. I'm joking, but you're exactly right. When his shoulders started acting up in the summer, he missed 5 days of drought. That's bloody good. So what happened to this Weathercock fella? Well, he went out for a piss one night, fell into the mill run and drowned.
Alright, we're ready to take action.
Did you hear them noises last night? No. I was asleep. What noises?
The kind of to hell with you. Alert! Alert!
Holy shit. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, we kind of like messed that one up big time, so that should have been a headshot, if I'm being honest, but it is what it is.
Get out! I saw Peter gone. That son of a bitch. Where? Where do you think? At the mill. I was there with Parker and Yura to sell some goods we picked up at the ford that time. That dirty bastard. I hope you didn't. Bastard!
Oh shit. Where the hell did I run? Oh my goodness. You know what? Never mind. I thought I ran backwards. Why did I run to them exactly? What happened there?
What the fuck? Everyone, get over here! We've got an intruder!
Everyone get over here!
That coward must have shot from here.
Go to hell!
Alert! Alert!
You caught it sweetly.
Oh my goodness, like this is like going nowhere. I could wait until night and poison them, but it might take a little bit of time.
I'll shit on your grave.
Alright, we took out one guy. Let's retreat to this opening so that we have room to...
Show your stuff.
Come on then!
One dead.
Got him! No, you don't!
Show what you're made of.
God damn it, this wasn't supposed to happen. That fucking murderer.
Telling to help! Here. Who that? You're mine!
Oh my goodness, are you serious? Like, I'm trying to be very methodical with my bow and arrows and stuff, and like it's kind of like working against me because I want to improve my archery a little bit, but it is getting a little bit harder.
You shouldn't have done that, fucker.
I must be mad.
Kiss your ass goodbye. Show your stuff. What do you want? Take that. I'll rip your arse open. Sucker! What the?
Here. I reckon I'll take that. What?
Now you're gonna get it! We're under attack!
Alright, let's see what are these guys hiding. Oh, this is interesting because we've never done armor before, so.
Mart! Look what I have for you. Quick! Oh.
No, I give up! No, I give up! Oh, dear! My God! No, I give up!
What's that you got? Quick!
God bless. Good day.
My own life.
Nothing.
Ah,
What'll it be this time?
I need my wound.
Great.
I'll gladly.
Excellent.
Good day to you.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. You mutt. What the hell is that?
Go!
Well, nothing much has changed actually. Henry's still a mercenary of sorts, right? Frisky Martin.
Quick! Nice and slow.
Guten Tag, mein Herr. You're lucky. I was just about to close up. Schön, dich zu sehen, Gilden.
I got lucky. I managed to get back those stolen guild documents.
So you found the scoundrels that did it?
Aye. I took back what they stole, and I took care of them.
Good. But like I said, it was a needless risk. You should have left that up to the bailiff. Now, show me the documents.
Here they are. These are the only ones I found with our seal.
Oh, mein Gott. Is this really all the documents?
Why? Is something missing?
Schwer zu sagen. But I think something else is behind this. It seems I will have to have a serious talk with the Jevnov Abbot. But that is for me to worry about. You did your job perfectly, and the other masters will hear about it. You can be sure of that. By the way, I heard you're looking for a man called Standa, whom they called Fly?
Aye. Do you know something about him?
I asked my contacts and found out he went to Horsham. Apparently he worked as a blacksmith in the mines. Why are you looking for him?
Boris told me Fly used to apprentice at Skoda's forge with my pa. Maybe he has some stories to tell.
Ja, das ist möglich. I do not remember him much.
That it has.
Nein, thank. Und wenn es dir nichts ausmacht?
You become a fully fledged member of the blacksmiths, in which means you can now take on a new type of quest, guild activities. Every morning, several new activities will appear on the map. Any you don't accept will disappear by evening, and different ones will appear the next day. Feel free to skip any activities you're not interested in. New ones will appear in their place the following day. There's a penalty for passing up on them. Blacksmith prestige depends on what upgrades and furnishing. Increase it by completing guild activities on which appears on your map each day. Blacksmithing contract donation. Oh, there's something happening at home, and there's so that's dice. Yeah, let's. There's a contract. Oh, yeah, a customer.
Is there something I can do for you?
Ah, I see the rumors about Skoda's old forge being back in business were true.
Aye. Only...
Ah, Master Henry. Excellent. Pleased to meet you. They call me Janacek. I live over in Bach.
And what can I do for you, Janacek?
Nothing too complicated. All I need is an ordinary hunting sword. But you know...
All right.
Glad to hear it. A good hunt. When you're done, please bring it over.
Aye. I get...
Like I said, I live in Bach. In the cottages right below St. Barbara's. I'm sure...
Farewell, sir.
Henry, do you have a...
What's it about?
Yesterday I promised the priest from St. James I'd stop by with some eggs. Would you carry them to him?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Here you go.
How's trade?
Nothing sold yet.
Look for the former journeyman fly. Where am I supposed to go for the deliver the basket of eggs to the priest at St. James? Yeah, I can do that first, and then I'll come back and make the sword for the guy.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
My.
And then I need to make a hunting sword, right? Just a regular hunting sword.
Help us build it.
This is him. For the French stick.
Praise be Jesus.
Forever and ever, son.
I brought you eggs from Magdalene.
Thank you, son.
I'm Henry.
God bless you for taking on the... How are you doing, anyway? Magdalena has...
I can't complain. If it keeps going like that.
I'm glad to hear that. And have you thought yet about making a contribution for a divine cause?
What do you mean?
As you see, I'm trying to raise coin for the completion of our sanctuary, and without the help...
All right.
As it's written in the letter to the... Every man according as he purposeth in his... And not only God, if you help with arms now and then where it's needed, it'll surely come back. You can try it. Step up and contribute to the building of our sanctuary. Every stone and every beam is a symbol of our faith. Help us. Praise to you, blacksmith. May the Lord repay your generosity 1,000-fold.
I mean, I'm losing money right now, but hopefully all this... Hopefully we earn all this back.
Easy. Nice and slow.
What do we need to... He said he needs a hunting sword, right? So like, does any hunting sword? I don't know. Wait, can I give him this hunting sword which is already made? Like, does that work? Yeah, it's still there. Ah, it's level 3. Yeah, I'll make a new one. What do we need actually for a regular hunting sword? 2 steels, 1 scrap metal, and 1 fastening materials. So like, I need to buy more extra materials as well because I feel like I'm going to end up making a lot of stuff. So let's see how to forge a hunting sword. Yeah, we'll forge a hunting sword, no problem with that. Materials we need. Let's see. There's one fastening material. I think 2 steel and 1 scrap, or was it 2 scrap metal and then just do it like this and see. Competition sword. No, we're gonna do a hunting sword. Let's make this guy a hunting sword for the ages.
Well, I'm about halfway done. Good. This won't take long now. That's more like it. This is sharp enough as it is. This is sharp enough as it is.
Where is this guy? I need to deliver it, right? That's the fly. Oh, this guy is here. Deliver the item to the customer.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa. Slowly. Nice and slow. Go.
Where is this guy? Oh, he's down here.
Oh. Good boy. Good boy.
Good day to you.
I made that hunting sword.
Oh, that's great news, Master. My word, thank you. This looks like it'll last a while. Not like the last one. The fool I was. I bought it from... And no wonder, judging by how things turned.
Guild or not, if you ever need anything else, come and see me.
Understood. I'll tell... And thanks again for the hunting sword. God be with you, good sir.
I feel like I need to stock up on materials because I'm gonna need a lot of materials. Let's see. Where was the guy's shop again? Shit, what was his shop again? I forgot. I can go play dice as well, but I'm just gonna go to the weaponsmith and see if we can get some materials. Because I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of materials.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Only a blind man can't see.
God be with you, neighbor.
Maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the... Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Don't you see?
Whoa.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Oh no, this is this
Greetings
guy.
to you.
Show me your where.
What do I sell? I can sell some lockpicks, right? Because I will. Pretty sure I have a shit ton of lockpicks. But it's not showing up. I can't sell lockpicks? Come on.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
All the time. So why not us? Between you and me, are we really any worse than they are?
Between you and me, we surely are. I hope there won't be any trouble.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
I suppose we could go play some dice. Hey Zerish, what's happening? I'm good. Where is this place? Oh, is it here? No, he's at the bar.
Whoa, whoa.
Ave Maria.
Yeah.
It happens.
Like I'm
Just watch
invisible
where
or
you're
something.
going.
Where's this guy? Upstairs? Upstairs? Oh yeah, I finished it. I finished it yesterday. Yeah. Who am I supposed to? Oh, this guy.
I'm a master of the Kuttenberg blacksmith guild.
By all means. What game would you like to...
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Let's see. Let's do. Lucky die. Devil's head die. Then just the odd die.
Greetings.
I guess that's enough.
Also,
Fortuna.
dann mal los.
Möge der beste Mann
There's
gewinnen.
no end to this work. Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up a bit.
1, 2, 2.
Wow. Gut, gut.
Darf's noch was sein?
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat? Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky.
So what?
The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
Eh? No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything.
Jesus
Your
Christ
hair,
be praised.
eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you. It must be a sign.
I reckon you're right.
Yeah, but,
Do you need a bit
I
more
think
time?
it's just safe to score 1,000 a pass.
Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
Yeah, this one is on PC.
Dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
What?
Schön.
Be a real
Guy just gets a 600 just like that.
Mein Gott, your turn.
I'm a bit peckish.
Oh yeah, it's going fine. Still have more to attend to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I have a full. It's a full house, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yet you look like you can't count to 5.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Three, 4, 5, 6. I think I should. I think it's safe if I just go the 5 and then just pass off because I already have 1 6. I'm way ahead, so it's safe.
Schön. Diese.
Is that really all he had to say to me?
Here.
Sir, he said he'd have to discuss it with the council first.
Oh, Scheiße.
Text me and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't check my messages or anything.
We deserve to have some fun. City tournament would be just that. I'm really looking
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, me too. Nobles hold tournaments.
I don't have anything here.
You and me, are we really any worse than they are?
Between you and me, we surely aren't. I hope there won't be any trouble. Those nobles can be awfully irritable.
I mean, this is a royal city.
Bottoms up.
True enough. You know how it is with the kings these days. One is captured, and the other set up an army.
Have you lost your
outside
mind?
the town.
You're going to lose everything.
The laws don't take offense.
And in the meantime, let's enjoy the tournament.
Courage. Not
Oh my goodness, he caught a break. He's catching up.
Greetings to you.
Diese Schweine, diese ekelhaften Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean up after them? Was für ein Scheiß.
If I was you, I'd take it. Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours.
Heute ist ein wunderschöner Tag.
I think that's it, right? I just need 500.
Das ist nicht möglich.
That was a good game. Thanks.
And was it good because you won? Otherwise, it wouldn't have been a good game?
Well, either way, the only difference is I had a bit more luck.
Good luck, bad luck. Luck can even land on an ox. But when you play dice, you sometimes need a bit of thought, too. When to take a risk and when to squeeze that bird in hand nice and tight.
That really applies in life too. Someone can die at a blessed age, having everything they ever wanted, without ever really caring or worrying about anything.
True, true. You mean priests, right?
What?
I actually meant the lords. With priests, it's different. I know one well, and on the contrary, he was always worrying or fretting over something. About what to drink, or who to bed, and whether someone might rat him out.
Ha ha! And what happened to him?
He got ratted out so many times, The diocese couldn't overlook it anymore and kicked him out.
Is he talking
Now
about
instead of his rectory
Father?
and church,
I forgot his name.
he's just got his boots and a pilgrim staff again.
That sounds like a proper dose of bad luck.
And that's just it. That old bastard still knows how to handle a sword. And when he arrived just when he was needed. It saved up. When you look at it as a whole, sometimes it's enough if just...
Amen.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking of doing. We'll settle down for a bit. We'll see what tomorrow has to offer. If there's some decent odd jobs, we'll do it. If not, we'll go look for Fly.
The Lord be with you, Henry.
How's trade?
Nothing sold yet.
Nothing sold yet. Well, she's the.
Again, Henry.
She has got to be the worst saleswoman ever. Nothing sold yet. Come on. I'm working really hard here. The least you could do is just, you know. So far, this entire thing has been a bit of a loss. I'd be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, we'll sleep, get up in early in the morning, get up at about 7, get a head start. We'll take care of any chores, anything extra we can fix within our budget, we'll fix it on the forge, but other than that, okay, let's see. Have you got any jobs around? We got good prestige now. So no jobs yet. I guess the day is still starting. Shall we look around the house? Okay, so we can get a better roof now. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a better shop sign. Why not? Oh my goodness, look at this bed. It's for me, right? So I might as well go for it. Living like a king. Shelf with a lantern, bowhide, moose, and put a shelf. Makes the most sense. It can be done here. Kneeler. We're not gonna be the kneeler, we're gonna put a cask there. We're gonna put a barrel there. That makes the most. Nothing can be done for the garden yet. Interesting. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, the place is fixed up all right. Yep, looks much better. Yep, looks very decent now. Looks a lot better from the outside. What are these lines?
How's trade?
Nothing sold.
Oh my goodness, she's selling
We
nothing.
meet again, Henry.
Oh damn, look at this bed. Got bandages here, so. Oh, it's an alchemy table. It said prepare remedies. Can I do alchemy on this table? It doesn't look like a station. Yeah, I'm not sure. Regardless. Do we have any jobs for us? Or is it still low prestige? Not enough jobs coming in. I've lost quite a bit of money fixing up this place. But we'll see if it all pays off in the end. I think it'll be easy if we have the apprentice, right? I think that's what's going to help us take care of things a lot more easier. Because I believe the apprentice can take on commissions as well, right? If I'm not around, so we'll see. We just have to see. Find the form of journeyman stunned at the fly. Well, I can fast travel to Grund and just speed up the process a little bit. The thing is, like, I can save time. I can actually save time by actually riding there myself without fast traveling, because fast travel will consume a lot of time. So it's a lot more efficient. Because I'm guessing the jobs are going to come in like later during the day and not early morning, so I can make do.
to cut it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for the day because like it is getting a bit late here now, and I started stream early, so I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thank you guys once again. I will see you guys. I'm gonna keep it really short today. I'll take it a little bit easy. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. Till next time then. Bye bye.